sunny day, normal lighting, off we go. Only news to talk about the 2 games since we last spoke, which was lovely, by the way. Thank you very much. Nottingham Forest in the round number 5 of the FA Cup. We won. It looks a bit laboured, but really it was pretty convincing. They scored one of their only chances. Our development team with 2 up front, which is a bit of lax finishing, really, rather than anything else. Maybe a bit of rust on their part. Voss and that was it, Lewis. Yeah, our left back Lewis getting the goal. Him being the player I forgot to take out of our development team because he's like a first team player now. I should have put Crowther in, the newbie we were forced to buy. Oh well, 2-1, job done. We've got Manchester United in the next round though. Oh well. That was followed up by... Oh yeah, yes, that's right. 3-2 Cardiff City. Voss with a hat-trick. A hat-trick before half-time, meaning we went in at 3-0 up. Lovely, I thought, easy. And then they pulled it back. They got 2, and luckily not a third. We were clinging on by the end there. I think Kennedy was at fault for both of them. Yes, he's got 6.1. Yeah. Whoops. Just big whoopsie. Willock making the goals again. So, yeah. Willock, Voss, great. I feel very sorry for them not quite getting in the first team. Today, though, all changed back round to the first team, ready for Liverpool and Newcastle. I think everyone's fighting fit and ready to go. Yes. All right, let's crack on. Most difficult game first, of course, the Liverpool one. So we're kind of cautious with our defensive midfielder. Even so, I'm not... Oh my God, Firmino, Mane, Salah. So they've still got the classic front 3. Gravenberch is a brilliant midfielder, really good. And they've still got Robertson, just Alisson is still in goal. Yeah. Get ready for a thumping. Come on, boys. We're at home, meaning more of our own fans will get to see the thumping. And we're holding on to 5th. Those results, particularly one against Cardiff's good. I think Tottenham, with their 2 games in hand, they played one of them and did drop points in it. I think they lost. So we've got so they've still got 1 game in hand, but we've got a little bit of a safety gap now, which could easily be just eaten away in... What? Itchy hay fever throat. Thrills and spells of our remaining Alves at fault. It's a square. Alright, okay. Push outside the box. Safe. They wasted that one. Alright, fair enough. No shots for us. Yeah. There we go, though. Corner, though. Wilson takes. Aiming towards the back post. Horter will get there first. Oof. Pressured by 2 people. Fortes is up. Busquets is up. If we lose possession here, we'll be in real trouble. Both our defenders pushed... There we go. Oh! Gaillard! Tries from a narrow angle. Throw rather than a corner, so that will come to nothing. Yeah. That was good, though. Good bit of play. Another throw for us. Wilson. Oh! What was that? Fabinho. Looks like they're playing him in centre defence, which is not his best position. Oh, what was he doing? That was terrible. Oh, that's going to annoy him now. They're going to be angry. It's like poking bees. Yeah, Fabinho, I know he used to play in centre defence, but it's not his best place. No, it really isn't. Ah, interesting. Too busy buying up talented youth rather than fixing the obvious hole in their teams. But yes, no Van Dijk. Guess they must have sold him. Well. Well. Okay. Carry on as is for now. There's a thing about taking Paqueta off soon and putting Turner on. Just as a central midfielder. Shore things up a bit more. He's slightly more defensive minded, slightly better on the tackle. Gives more chance of holding on to the 1-0. Although Paqueta's allowed to run with it. He should have done better at the end there. Completely untackled. That should have been 2. Oh, watch him score now. Ooh, it's past the post. Okay, Gunn. Playing it out from the back. Keeping possession. Don't. Shades of that Man City goal. You know the one we're talking about. Still, there's a goalkeeper previous. Randall uses pace. Gets on it. Oh! Yeah, you deserve your cartwheel, mate. That was lovely. Who was that? Was that Fortes? Wait, blimey. I mean, it left Randall still quite a lot to do, but he's so quick. Goodness gracious. Well taken finish. Jeepers, guys. Don't have the words. Which is unfortunate, because I'm supposed to be commentating on this. Alright, let's say things. Clearing. Good. Busquets hoofs it out. Randall. Ooh, going there, man up front. Ref will play advantage, because we've still got the ball. But Wilson can't find anyone. We pressure their goalkeeper into making a bit of a bad kick out, though they do win the ball back. Ademola Lookman. There's Robertson. First time I've seen him really get in the game. Get it back again. Long ball to Randall again. Oh, it doesn't quite get his shot off. That's a shame. Didn't quite bounce right for him. Right. Let's try and hold on to this. So, Turner. Central midfielder. Defend. Confirm. Hold on to it, fellas. There's still just one up front. Oh, they've taken Firmino off and Mane's come off. Salah's on a yellow. He's played terrible. It's 6.3 and he's knackered. Yeah, I guess they've got European Cup runs and the like and it's stretched them. Oh no, it's Scalvini's long ball to Randall. Tries a chip and doesn't get it. Oh, God. So he had a good goal, but you could argue he could have had a hat-trick, couldn't he? Oh, what can Walter do? He's running away from goal, which is a shame. Yeah. Tried to curl it into the top right. Didn't quite make it. Their team is wrecked, isn't it? Look at that. We've won this one, and we won it 2-0. And it could have been 4. We were easily the better team. Wow. Because on paper, you know, I pretty much swapped most of mine for most of theirs. Good grief. Now that was unexpected. Oh, please don't lose to Newcastle now. We'll look like tits. Ding-dong battle. It wasn't really. It was all us. Didn't have to make much in the way of saves, did we? No, is the answer to that. Right. Let's whiz ahead then. To the nuked castle we just won, I guess. Because I've seen them go up from 19th to 17th. So I don't think I'll change anything. Keep the same team because we've got a week's gap until we play Huddersfield for everyone to recover. This big rumour about Vinicius Jr. to Liverpool's been going on about 2 years now in game time. Nothing's happened yet. I mean, where do you play? You play instead of Mane, so I'm not sure how old Mane is. You think they'd have to sell him on first? Come on, nearly there. Day before. In the coach, lads. Have a nice hotel. Pretty much press conference, whatever. Yeah, it's right, Newcastle. Well, I remember we played them last season, I think it was. They were really good. Got a lot of flair in the team. So I don't know what's going on with them. Defence, maybe? They're probably a bit like us, in that if they do well, anyone really good ends up being snatched up. Especially with their board. That was Tottenham I saw losing there again. Keeps us... Oh, God, we're getting a game in hand. Nice. So we're 48. So we're 6 points ahead of Tottenham. 3 ahead of Chelsea, but we've got a game on them. Wow. I mean, it's still very much UEFA for Europe rather than the Champions League, but still, well, that's what I was going for. Excuse the sibling. Hey, people. We do. Not sure we do all that well in the Champions League, to be honest. It'd be good money, I suppose, and it'd be good for the reputation, which means we could hold on to some of these spankingly good youth prospects. Right, here we are. Everyone fighting fit, raring to go. Jamie Kennedy. Oh, how's my promise to Jamie Kennedy and his starts going? Yes, I've succeeded. He got enough first team starts. Hooray! So, shut up, Jamie. Could play him today, actually, couldn't I? Newcastle are down a bit. We ought to feel safe, shouldn't we? Shouldn't we? Yeah. Go on. Give him a go. Do not disappoint me, Mr. Kennedy. I'll be forced to have another uncomfortable conversation in my office that ultimately ends in the players disrespecting me, which is what pretty much always bloody happens. I hate those chats, they're so artificial. Every time this season when I've had to... It's been recommended, praise a player for his form, I've said, your form is really good. And they've gone, well, I don't think I've played that well. I'm like, well... Just buy then. Every time. Rubbish. Come on, turn around, Galliard. Come on. Come on. It's like we're defending their goal. Come on. There we go. Is that his first goal? Special goal from special player. Yes, it was his first goal. I mean, it's his job to provide the goals rather than score them, so... That was nice, yeah. We played it round, we didn't rush it. Quetta was clearly looking for a chance for a shot there, but passed it back. Sensible. Yeah. Could have been another foot towards the edge. Cool. He's very happy, look at him. Don't score too many more or someone big will come and buy you again. I'm not bitter. Alright, 1-0. A cushion. Excellent. We're playing cautious. Perhaps I just flipped to balanced. I forget that. This formation's supposedly originally just for like the big teams and the tricky games. Almost as a damage limitation. You're back to cautious. We'll not talk about that. Kennedy! Excuse me. They've got Blaise Matuidi in the middle, Batshuayi on this side. There's Dubravka. So their keeper's not that great. Not Dubravka. Alright, yeah, come on, fellas. I said we bloody lose to Newcastle, didn't I? I wonder, if we're going to go for a win... If we're going to go for a win, then something like that, isn't it? Yeah. Similar formation to theirs, although they just swapped in response to ours. Quetta is an attacking midfielder now. His run got blocked though. Galliard finds Wilson, he'll put it back, yeah. It's a bit too blocked. He's trying to find himself some space. Should have worked it a little bit more, I think. How are we doing? Their corner. Hoofed off the line by Lewis, that's fine. Okay. Boss for some fresh legs there. Similarly, Spalak on the right, so I'll make him attacking. Right, what can we do? We've got the ball on the left. We're a long way to... That was a rubbish cross. To absolutely no one. Gave it away. Oof! Well tackled, Alves. Our remaining Alves doing well. Right. Spalek. Oh, Voss beats his man. Off the post! Sugar. Come on, Lewis. Oh, God. Straight to them. We recover it, though. Galliard. Come on, man. Lewis, cross it in. We've still got it there. Paqueta. Come on, forwards, forwards, forwards. Spalek will have a go. Oh, again. Yes! Right. Back. Back to cautious. Gar is squeaking away through this one. That's his 5th of the season. See, I think maybe he should have shot instead of passed it. That was unfortunate. Oh, gosh. That bounced around a lot. These days, VAR, definite handball. That's pretty much 50% of the World Cup goals, that is. Pinging off something like that. Alright, Kennedy hoofs it up. That's fine. Although we... Oh, God, we've lost it. Not quite sure that looked like a cautious distribution there, Mr. Kennedy. Clobbering it miles down the pitch. Oh, don't do it again. You've bloody done it again. Need to check the instructions of this tactic in case it's set to belt it along or something. Oof. Their post's done a fine job for them, I have to say. Emily, we've got to take some of the blame for not putting it just a bit to the left or right, but... Oh, why didn't Gallard run forward for that? He should have done. Typical Frenchman. No, I should let the ball come to me. Ah, no we. Bonk. Don't be afraid to take a step forward, mate. You'll be alright. Hairy middle stretch. But in the end, we clobbered them. Yeah, cool. Oh, it's all us now. They're a broken semblance of their former selves. Puff! Good grief. Okay, now we're just slightly insulting them. 50th career goal. 5th this season, which is not bad considering he's been almost exclusively on the bench. He's wanted by a few clubs as Spalek. I'm still not quite sure I want to let him go. He's an excellent, excellent substitute. Always offers you something. Really puts in the effort. Oh no, we're just going to rub it in now. Oh dear. Spalek will cross it. Keeper was just in the midst of fluffing that as well. Whew, look at that. 80, 86 and 94. Really? They had 21 shots? Most of them were duff then. Well played, the boys. Well played indeed. Right, I want to look at that tactic, didn't I? That one. Demonstration pass into space. Early crosses, yeah, that's for Randall to run onto. Low crosses, because he's not that great in the air. Having legs rather than wings. Focus play through the middle. Yeah. Higher tempo. Yeah. We're supposed to distribute to the playmaker. Yeah. So nothing about Kennedy belting it like... See what I've done there? Yes. Sweeper keeper. No. Not a fan. Not whilst he's still developing. He's got eccentricity 1, which is what you want. But, sweeper keeper, his passing is just 10. Which ain't great. 1-on-1's 14. No, he needs to get a bit better before he plays so wantonly. There we go, save. Right, back to my good old default, ready for me to save it, so I don't forget what on earth's going on. Excuse me. Right. Wow. What's the table look like then? So we're in 5th at, gosh, a win away from Arsenal. Well, that, blimey, Man United have got 3 games in hand. I'm an important man. Yeah, it's quite a spread there. That's what do we had? Was it? Oh yeah, it was the Winter World Cup, wasn't it? Mucked everything up. Was it this year? Yeah. Wow. We've got Chelsea game coming up. God, 8-point gap. He whispered. Not quite sure I believe it. Right, anyway, yeah, not get carried away. Though, you know, we're cracking on through. So I'll do Huddersfield Stoke. Both winnable. Stoke will be slightly trickier. They've got the left back I really wanted to buy. Josh Timmons, I think, was his name. But we didn't have the money for him, which is why I went dirt cheap and got Crowther instead. Yeah, there he is. So he's the one I really wanted as the replacement for our Alves that got taken. Because, you know, I think he'd be interested as well. You know, Stoke, and they're heading for relegation. But if they go down, I'm definitely going to get him. Because he's probably got some manner of clause. Minimum for relegation release. Well, for value. But I'd pay that. I'd pay that. Right. I'll do those two. And then, oh gosh, yes, that leaves us. Well, yeah, okay. We'll fancy watching the FA Cup? Yeah, 6 round. It's like 6 round quarter-finals. I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, Pereira can't play for them. Right, yes, because I won't be playing the development squad in that one, I don't think. So, I'll do those two. We'll come back for... What's quite a gap between them? I'll definitely put in cut in there. Yeah, Manchester United and Watford. Watford? In fact, so it's quite a big gap, isn't it? It's another reasonable gap for the next one. Yeah, I'll keep doing it. 2 on, 2 off. Put a cut. Alright. Huddersfield, Stoke. Cool. Alright. I'll just keep playing to make sure. Yes, my sound is still recording. Still paranoid after that terrible episode. Okie dokie. I'll see you in a bit. Next time. When? Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. Toodaloo.